And welcome back to Hobby of Hours. I am your host D, and I am still lost in California. Parts unknown, collector unknown, watches quite known. Today's episode, I've been wanting to get my hands on a subby for forever and a day, because clearly a candidate for this particular type of episode and evaluation. Love it. All right, so what are we looking at today? We are looking at the no date 114060, one of the last to be made available late August 2020 before they kicked over to the new model. Pretty epic, I have to say, and very pristine, so that's why I'm holding it with two hands. Under watchful eyes, nonetheless. Love it. All right, diving in. Pun intended. Timelessness. Slam dunk 10. Probably, I struggle to think of a more iconic watch that people who don't know watches, I know that one. That was I shot an episode with that one with G Buddy. That one's coming up. I digress once more. But I struggle to think of a watch that non-watch people would still recognize. And obviously this design language has been knocked off, ripped off, faked, etc. by a bunch of other brands. And I don't even mean them trying to make Rolexes. I mean just other brands' dive watch. It's the quintessential dive watch. So timelessness 10. Sportiness. We can skip right through this one. 10. There isn't a sportier watch than good old, dear old subby. And there's a Submaster. There's a Submariner, not GMT Master, but there's a Submariner for everyone. I happen to like the older style cases because they're smaller, they fit me better. And I would maybe have some concerns with water resistancy, but take it to your watchmaker, have it tested, and then just wear it and enjoy your watches. That's what they were made for, right? They're not made to sit in a bank, unless you're not wearing them. And then, of course, put them in the bank. Dressy. It should be a 6. Okay, it should be a 6. But because Connery wore one in James Bond, I'm bumping it up to a 7. Now, that's for me. I would not necessarily wear this with a suit, but I could if I wanted to. It just doesn't happen to factor in to every dress formal event. But certainly, if you're military or former military, you would wear this with your dress uniform or any event because it's part and parcel of who you are. It's part of your line of service. So going 7 with a +1 kicker from James Bond. Satisfied. This is the quickest 10 I'm ever going to give out on a watch. I would absolutely be satisfied with this as my just one watch. Absolutely. This could go throughout your entire life. You wouldn't need anything else. Maybe you would want something in passing, but if you couldn't, if you just had to have one, you will totally be sorted out with this watch. So 37, one of the best scores in this series. Pretty great score, pretty great, just one watch. Can I keep this? Cut.